Hi there, I wanted to make a chakra clearing video for you, so feel free to just settle in and we'll just go through the chakras just as a little introduction. And we're going to start with the root chakra, and we're going to just feel into this space of safety. And do you feel safe in your body? Do you have security in your life? This is just an area to think about as we go through which feels kind of sticky to you, which area is not feeling as good. So which areas feel great? And it just gives you more insight on where more healing is needed. So focus in on the area inside your hip bowl by your tailbone, and just imagine a beautiful red light swirling in a clockwise direction. You can also imagine a beautiful red bowl of energy just coming up from the earth and holding your body, and this is how we start activating that area for healing. We'll move up to the sacral area, and the sacral area is an area of creativity. And you can imagine in your area below your navel, a beautiful lotus flower, orange, beautiful light swirling clockwise direction. And imagine the lotus flower just kind of opening, moving. And some of the affirmations around this are, I'm creative, what I want to share with the world are all my gifts. And just see how this area feels when you bring that golden light in that circle. Then move up to your sacral, your solar plexus, and imagine a golden light here. And we're going to think about this area where kind of the rubber meets the road. It's kind of your working self, your egoic self, the self that's here on earth. How are you making your ideas into reality? So focus in on the solar plexus area. Imagine a beautiful golden light swirling here. And some of the affirmations here are, I can bring my ideals into reality. I have confidence in my capability and ability to create. I am productive, but I stay in balance. A lot of times I find this chakra is like overworked and tight because of our like mode of working. It's very like go instead of kind of like working in flow, working in integration with everything our energetic field has to offer in terms of our ideas, creativity, knowing when to stop, knowing when to switch directions, knowing when to use our own voice. Those are the sort of things that keeps the solar plexus in balance right in the middle of your body. Getting influences from all over, but sometimes it takes over in our modern world. Let's move up to the heart. Imagine a beautiful emerald green light here swirling in your heart area. You can imagine a little green heart star in emerald color. Some people associate this area with the rose quartz color as well, if that really calls to you, but usually it's associated with this beautiful green emerald color. Here's the heart star. And just this area is loving kindness. It's not only giving love to others, but also receiving love. So there's this feeling of, if you just imagine like a puppy, a child, something that you have unconditional love for, just imagine holding that. It could be yourself as a child, it could be anything that gives you this feeling of home. This is this area of you are giving the love, but also think then you are the one receiving the love. Think of yourself as that little being getting that love. And so there's this in and out, and that's when the heart chakra is completely in balance, where there's an in and out. And just imagine this beautiful area swirling green light, and this green light is going outward. And that is how we start working on the heart chakra. The throat chakra is known for this blue color. And this is about self-expression. And one of the things that I thought was interesting about the throat chakra is also not only self-expression, but feeling heard. And that's where we get a little frustrated. So you can see how these chakras start to move together. It's like we have a sense of safety, then we start creating ideas, then we start putting them into the world, and we're working in connection. And then now we're also in that connection, really having this mutual communication back and forth. So again, giving and receiving love is your communication. Are you being heard? Are you fully expressing yourself? Are you letting other people fully express themselves? It also is connected to like your hearing. And sometimes you can even do singing, do anything that kind of activates this, humming, chanting. Imagine a beautiful blue light swirling in your throat, and you can also clear things out, go and you can just think about, is there anything that's like left unsaid? Is this an area, is speaking up for yourself a problem? One other area thing with the throat chakra is thinking of, are you the authority in your own life, or do you have a lot of other relationships or work where you're kind of succumbing to other people's authority, and that kind of gets this area like starts to be a little bit blocked. And then we're moving up to the third eye chakra. This is a beautiful lavender color, and this is just this chakra area that regulates the whole body. When the third eye is doing well, it's almost like imagining each chakra connecting. It's going down and checking in on each one, what needs to happen. This is like your regulation of well-being, but it's also able to look forward, look out, connect you to the outer world, to your intuition, scanning the scene. It's really there to protect you, outer world and inner world, but also when we're doing well, we're not just protecting ourselves, we're doing complete self-expression, soul alignment, and that's what this third eye is there to like project. And then we'll move up to the crown chakra, which is coming out of your head, this beautiful one. And sometimes it has a few different colors associated with it. I think of like indigo. This one is more of a like a pink, but it's basically connecting you to the ethereal realm. And the idea is that we are all just source energy coming from God, whatever that means to you. And we are trying to live in alignment with our soul purpose on earth. So this idea that when we came to earth, we had a mission, and that we are, which is more in line if you believe in reincarnation, and journey of the souls, the hypnotherapist who kind of got into and discovered past life regressions. I digress because I'm very into that, but so fascinated by it. But basically the crown chakra is bringing energy in and just connecting to source, and source is usually just loving energy. Some people connect with the Holy Spirit, some people connect with Reiki and divine life force energy, some people connect to their guides. So it's really staying connected to all that is there in the spiritual realm that is calling in on for protection, and just the Akashic records, connecting with what you're here to do and all of the guidance to get you there. And when you're really opened up there, there's a lot of synchronicities, there's a lot of manifestations. You can kind of see how the chakras are working together to support your well-being in this complete flow from lots of different stages. And you can go to therapy and talk about a certain issue. And obviously I always highly recommend anyone I'm seeing as a client also go to therapy. I think it's phenomenal. One of the fascinating things I've found with chakras is you usually just tend to live energetically in a certain area in your body. And I see that with clients with whatever issue they're facing. Sometimes one chakra is pretty much presenting with the issue, and we bring a lot of energy clearing and alignment, and it then, from my own experience, shows you more clearly what would be super helpful to get therapy for. And anyways, I just wanted to share about the chakras. I was feeling very inspired today. Thank you for listening, and I hope this was informative and helpful. Send me a message or write a comment if you learned anything or thought anything was interesting. If you'd love to work with me, I do in-person sessions or distance sessions where we can do this work. And I'm getting even more in-depth training in it with Lisa Erickson from March to August this year in this intensive course. It's a female energetics course working on all of these issues that are stored in our chakras as a point to come in for healing. So thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.